Baseball from the Big Apple. We're at Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the New York Yankees. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Now to the plate, Josh Harrison. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for Pittsburgh, second baseman, Josh Harrison.
And a swing and a miss, so a first pitch strike as we're underway here this evening. And this is taken for a called third strike as the leadoff man is set down to open up the ball game. Now at the plate, Starling Marte. He'll get to take his first cuts here. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. Expected to get a little cooler as we go on, but the temperature at game time, 68 degrees. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. One out, nobody on. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first is in time, and Sabathia's got himself two quick outs. Into the box now, Corey Dickerson. Previous history with Sabathia. He hasn't had much success, just 2 for 11. Swing and a miss on a ball out of the zone. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Bouncer up the middle, and that's through for a hit. Stepping up now, Josh Bell. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And a quick bluff here over to first, but he'll just stare him back without throwing. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning is over. Here's Brett Gardner now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Number 11, left fielder, Brett Gardner.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Giancarlo Stanton now. His batter-pitcher line against Jameson Taillon. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. Runner back safely. And again a throw, and he just manages to get his hand in. First pitch of the at-bat. Runners on the move for second. Pitch inside, the throw. Not in time as he steals second. Gardner leads off second with nobody out. Spin and a throw back to second. Runners back. Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. But this is taken in on the warning track as the runner will tag from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. Coming to the plate now, Didi Gregorius. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. The runner's breaking for home. And now this is smothered, but it squirts away a bit. And he scores on a daring steal of home. And a disastrous time to uncork a wild pitch as the go-ahead run scores from third. Popped him up. Bell ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Now in the box, Aaron Hicks, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Here comes the first pitch. A fastball that finds the outside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Here's a high pop-up. Bell over to his right. And that retires the side. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. He'll stand in now against CC Sabathia to get the inning started. Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Sabathia has become known as a starting pitcher that frequently works deep into games. The kind of guy you want on the staff when your team needs some rest because he tends to eat up innings all by himself.
Matt, every team is looking for a guy like this. In a day and age where we're going to the bullpens more early and more often, you need at least 1 or 2 guys into the rotation that have the chance to get you into the 7th or 8th inning, and he's definitely one of those guys.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. At the plate, number 15. He readies for his first plate appearance. And a bluff move here to first, but it won't draw a throw. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Now the 0-2 pitch. Now a flare out toward right center. Coming on is McCutchen. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. On to first, and they get the double play. Now the first pitch from CC. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Sinker, and this one's over as well. 0-2 now.
When you're facing a guy with this many pitches in his repertoire, I say throw everything out. 0-2, he's sitting fastball.
Torres has a play, and that ends the inning. Now batting, Andrew McCutchen. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Right fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Nope.
Missed with a slider. So 1-1. Is offered at but missed.
Hey, he got away with that one right there. If he's going to live up there, spinning it up top of the zone, he's going to get hurt.
The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
There to take it is Mercer for the first out. Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. The American League's silver slugger behind the plate a year ago. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Here's Miguel Andujar now, trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Sent on the ground out to second. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Here's Neil Walker, his batter-pitcher line against Jameson Taillon. He's 1 for 5.
Walker.
He's set. Here it comes. He's running. Chopped in front of home plate. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Standing in, Jose Osuna, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Designated hitter.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. The 1-1 home. Strike two swinging.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
This one for the shortstop, Gregorius. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Digging in, Jordy Mercer. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Hit in the air down the right field line, but this will wind up being a foul ball.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. First pitch coming. Here it is. Digging in for his second at-bat, Starling Marte. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. 1-0 the count. Runners off for second. That's a strike to throw down. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. And he looks at one in there, 1-2.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Going to have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. We'll begin things here against Jameson Taillon. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit on the ground out to short. Mercer is there. And there's one down now. Riding in once again, Brett Gardner. He reached on a single in his first try. First pitch of the at-bat. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
That was one of the easiest takes he'll have all year, and it puts him in a great hitter's count. He's got to take advantage of this situation.
Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. Set to deliver on 2-1. 2-2 the count. Popped him up. And that'll get down for a base hit. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with one away. At the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Runner goes for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to look him back. Gardner leads off second with one gone in the inning. And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. And now the runner's trying for third. Giancarlo swings, and this ball is hit well into left field. Into the second deck and gone. Stepping up to the plate, Didi Gregorius. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Here comes the first pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. On to first, and there were 2 down. Next for New York, Aaron Hicks.
Aaron Hicks.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit out towards second. Harrison has it. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Up next for the Buccos, Corey Dickerson. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. Hard ground ball to third, and this will get through into left for a leadoff hit. Digging in now, Josh Bell. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Cut fastball taken for strike 1.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
To second for 1. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. This one's blooped out toward right center field. And that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. First delivery to him on the way. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Digging in, Colin Moran. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. High pop-up. Sabathia is there, and the inning is over. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. Now here it comes. It's a swinging bunt up the line. Moran gonna have to hurry, and that's out number 1. Digging in, Gary Sanchez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and he goes the other way, and he drives it out to deep right center field. Number 15 is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. Ready for another chance? Miguel Andujar. He singled his last time up. Hit hard up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. So we'll go a little deeper into the bottom of the 4th as that extends the inning. Here's Neil Walker.
Neil Walker.
Now a throw over to first. Don't want to forget about it. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And there he goes towards second. And he punched him up a bit as this is lined softly over first. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. So striding forward now, Gleyber Torres trying to cash in here on this 2-out rally. A couple of men in scoring position with 2 away. Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
Even though we're still in the early going, I think this game's at a tipping point right now. They've got a chance to put this game out of reach, but if they can't score anymore here, the other guys feel like the door's still open.
Harrison is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job. Striding forward now is the DH, Jose Osuna. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Drilled to the right side. Torres brings it in. Throw in time at first. A nice play in short right for the 1st out. So digging in now, Jordy Mercer. He got called out on strikes his last time through. And that one got a piece of him. So the Pirates batting order turns over and set to go. Josh Harrison. First pitch hack in here, and that's the 1st strike.
Hey, I never want to take an offense's aggression away, but they've been swinging at a lot of pitches early in the count, find themselves down. I think they need to regroup, have a meeting in the dugout, and figure out a way to maybe look at some pitches.
And that falls in for a solid base hit, his 2nd of the night. And McCutchen won't get him. He's in there at 3rd. Digging in once again, Starling Marte. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
This is where, as a batter, you've got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Popped him up. Andujar ranging into the outfield. He's got it, and they get out of the jam. Here's Brett Gardner now. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a high pop-up. Moran is under it. 1 away. Giancarlo Stanton now.
That last at-bat, that showed me something. It's not that easy to hit a changeup over 400-plus feet out of the ballpark. So this guy gets some good extension, strong wrist, and this guy's got some terrific bat speed.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
1-2.
Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. But that'll be off the wall in right center. Around 2nd now and headed for 3rd. And he's in there at 3rd with a 1-out triple. Here's Didi Gregorius. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And he'll make it back in safely at 3rd. Stanton stands at 3rd with 1 gone in the inning. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Sent on the ground out to 2nd. Harrison's got it. Throw to 1st is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Aaron Hicks. He was a ground out victim last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Right over the middle, knee high. 4 runs, 7 hits, and 1 error on the Yankee line score so far. Liner toward right center. And a dive, but he comes up empty, and this is big trouble now out in right center. Around 2nd. He's on his way to 3rd. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Right fielder.
Settling in now, Andrew McCutcheon. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Under it is the right fielder. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Ready now, Josh Bell. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. So stepping in, Francisco Cervelli. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Yeah, this guy's having a good day right there. You can tell he is all over. His timing is spot on. This pitching staff is going to have to find a way to attack him a little differently.
And he falls behind 0-2. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. Now at the plate, number 15. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. 0-1 the count. Sabathia ready with the 0-1. Drives it the other way to deep right. McCutcheon going back, and he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. In now, Gary Sanchez. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th.
Gary Sanchez.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swing and a little tapper, but it's foul. Strike 1. Here's the 0-1. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep, but that'll be off the right field wall. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he is into third with a leadoff triple. Here's Miguel Andujar now. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Hey, when I see a swing like that, this guy made up his mind before that pitcher even came set. He was pulling the trigger no matter what.
Hit back toward the mound. Spin throw gets him at first. A great play, but a run will come in to score.
Now batting.
Digging in the switch hitter, Neil Walker. Was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. Lifted the other way out to left center. Dickerson on the move. But he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. And now Gracious just getting the ball back into the infield is becoming a problem. So striding in, Gleyber Torres. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's the first pitch to him. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Walker, the runner at second with 1 away. Swinging a soft liner, and this will be put away easily for the out. Here's Brett Gardner now. So far 2 for 3 in this one.
Brett Gardner.
Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. And a pitch takes off inside and gets away. And over to third now is the runner. The 1-0. Line toward right center. And that gets down as he can't get there in time. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's a 6-0 ball game. Giancarlo Stanton now. There we go. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. Striding into the box, Colin Moran. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Now the first pitch from CC. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one.
The difference between 0-1 and 1-0 is so monumental, and this guy has been on top of his game all day, attacking his zone and getting ahead of himself.
Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Into the box, Jordy Mercer. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
McCutcheon is there, 2 down. Throw won't get him. Josh Harrison stands in.
Second baseman, Josh Harrison.
Ready with the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Osuna is off at first with 2 away. Hit hard towards center. In there, a base hit. The relay, and he is in there. Here's Starling Marte, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. The 1-0 home. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Coming on for it is Hicks. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning.
Time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
In now is the Yankees DH, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Right side, hit hard. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Here's Didi Gregorius. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
He was finally able to lay off one there. He swung at 2 out of the zone before that, so clearly he wasn't picking up the ball very well.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Digging in now for the Yankees, Aaron Hicks. He tripled last time up. First offering on its way. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
You know, you love a guy who attacks the zone, but sometimes I think you could throw too many strikes. That could be the case right here. This offense is going to the plate, just pulling the trigger on everything.
Nick Kingham comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. The next 0-2. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Stepping in, Corey Dickerson. He'll start us off in the 8th.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Hits this one hard the other way. Torres has it on to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
Ripped on the ground to first. The tag, and he is out. Stepping into the box, Andrew McCutchen. And he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Marte is over. 1 down. Ready once again, Gary Sanchez. Tripled and scored in his last at-bat, and we'll see what he does for a follow-up act here. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Hit on the ground to short. Taken in by Mercer. Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely. Here's Miguel Andujar now. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Runners on the move for second. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. And, in fact, there will be no throw as he loses the handle there on the transfer. Comes set, and the 0-1. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul for the second strike. Now the 0-2 pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Waiting on it, the right fielder. 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Here's Neil Walker. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In the dirt here. 6 runs, double the amount of hits, and 1 error on the Yankee line score so far. Behind 0-2 now.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think, if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
Line drive to center field. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 15. And his guys need him to get things started here in the top half of the 9th. Popped him up. Gregorius waits on it. 1 away. At the plate, Colin Moran. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Grounded to third. Andujar fields it cleanly. On to first, and now the Pirates are down to their final out. Next will be Jose Osuna. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Takes this the other way to right. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. So the top of the 9th keeps it rolling as he comes through with 2 away. Here's Jordy Mercer now.
Up next for Pittsburgh, shortstop, Jordy Mercer.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hard hit ball to second. Torres scoops it up. Throw on to first, and the Yankees get a complete game shutout from their starter as this ball game is over. And fellas, the go unrecognized. C.C. Sabathia. Take a snapshot of that. He's our tops player of the game.
When you basically take a game into your own hands and give your opposition absolutely no chance, you deserve all the credit in the world. His guys had to score for him, but he essentially was a one-man show out there.